Right behind me is this big, noisy spillway. And beneath these frigid waters lies a fish so predatory and yet so majestic. Trout. But the best part is they still bite when other species won't. I've always used a fly rod to target trout because I thought using conventional gear was silly. However, I later realized that mindset itself is silly. So now I find myself driving 3 hours to Maryland with my two friends Michael, who has never caught a trout, and Lucas, who just started fishing this summer, tagging along. Let's just say I've never felt more lost with a spinning rod in my hands. So it's kind of snowing right now. I haven't even taken a cast yet, and my hands are already rock solid. I can't move them. Now, Lucas, the first time I met you was at One Rod's little challenge, Squid Game, right?
Yep.
So in this nice, dreary weather today, what would you say are the chances that we catch some fish?
I think it's almost guaranteed that at least one of us are gonna catch a trout by the end of the day, but I think we can probably hit the limit if we really try hard.
Okay, all right. And we got Lucas, who's, no, sorry. I'm sorry, you guys look the same. We all look the same. We got Michael right behind the camera. Props to him, man. He's freezing his hands off. Last week, he burned his taste buds off with those ghost pepper chips. Look, man, despite how the conditions look today, we're gonna get you on a trout no matter what, all right?
Oh yeah, my hands are freezing, but I'm feeling good about today.
We're gonna get some nice warm Chick-fil-A after this. Man, oh man, where would I be without Mystery Tackle Box? Yes, they are sponsoring today's video, and they sent me a whole panfish trout box. As someone who doesn't have much conventional trout gear, this is perfect for me. But looks like we got some crap slabs, a Hera shallow pilot in a pink color. This might actually work really well. A castic cone feather spinner. Whoa, I think this is gonna be the money for today. Some Euro tackle finesse fat assassins in the nice 2-inch size. All right. Got some eagle claw swivels. That might come in handy, you never know. A paddle bug, this thing looks like a squid. A Danielson glow spoon. Yes, I know there's a lot of baits in this box. I'm sorry, what else can I do? A supercharged impulse reactionary bait. Wow. A Northern Lights plastics. It's just a chartreuse paddle tail, that might work. Is this another impulse one? I think they sent me another one. In total, there's 10 baits in here. Does that equal 10 fish? We saw some guy earlier catch a trout on a bobber rig. One of the colors that is so underrated during the wintertime is pink. I'm thinking we use these things, put it tied on, and then put a bobber like 5 feet up. All right, I'll take one, you take one.
Hopefully the slam today.
No way. These conditions look very rough right now. Here you go.
Thank you.
Tie that on. Now, Michael, any guesses to what a good fisherman always carries?
Line cutters.
Well, yes, that, but also, bobbers! Oh no, do I only have one bobber in here? Tell you what, we got so many baits in here, you can just choose one and throw it. That way it's varied up, and then we'll figure out what these fish are actually wanting to eat.
I'm feeling M-line spinner.
All right, go for it. I cannot wait to get my hands on a trout. I'm just casting it out there, letting it drift, and hopefully the bobber goes down. Oh! Yo, I saw my bobber starting to dive. Turns out it was Michael. Okay, so I haven't gotten bit at all, but no need to get worried because we got 9 more baits to try out. So I tied on the Danielson spoon and chucked it around for a bit with no luck. But then... Yeah, Lucas got one! Lucas got one! Oh, pretty good, yeah. That's a big brown, dude. Massive brown. We're trying to keep this fish in the water as much as possible, as trout are one of those more delicate creatures.
Let's go. My hands are cold right now.
Dude, it is freezing right now. And what bait are you throwing? Throwing a jerk bait. Now, we do have that one bait in our box that's kind of similar to this. This Japanese bait right here. It's got a good action, nice colors, and casts pretty far, but it did not dive anywhere near the bottom, so it became clear this wasn't it. Bait after bait, and I even tested out the scent myself. No matter what I chose, the fish did not want it. Michael got a hook in his hand, and I may have borrowed some baits from him. Eventually, we got tired and straight up left. Yup, we left. Not to our cars, but further downstream, and tried for a golden trout, but he was too smart. I then tied on the last resort. Alright guys, When in doubt, throw an inline spinner. Lucas's fish is like the only one I saw close up. Hoping to make that change. Oh no, ducks! Go away, ducks. No, no. There's a bunch of trout in this pool right here, and these ducks are ruining the spot. There he is! Got, oh! I had one. Not the golden one, not the golden one. A big brown just ate it. Guys, tie on inline spinners. Holy cow. I was watching the golden one the whole time, and then all of a sudden, boom. Big brown just crushed it. Oh my goodness, he hammered that. Do the hooks on this just suck or something? They're like 12 inchers. These are not small. If I fall, it'll be funny content to a pretty fishless day so far. Guys, come down here. It's much better. Woo, it's looking good here. What I'm looking for is flat water that fast moving water pours into. That is water I know will be good. All right, I mean, if we don't catch anything here, we'll go down there. Like that?
Oh my god. What?
Like that? Woo! Chill, buddy. Chill.
Get him in, get him in.
Hey, chill, chill, chill.
Oh, it's a rainbow.
Big bow.
Let's go.
Big bow.
Oh my god.
Dude, we were just talking about how if we didn't catch anything, we would know. But yeah, that's
like the fish senses right there.
that's my PB rainbow. Number one rule to handling trout is make sure your hands are wet. They got a protective coating of slime. Oh, such gorgeous fish. We've been out here for what, 4 hours?
Like
This is what happens when you work that hard. Oh. There he goes. There he goes. Boys, give me some. Give me some. Like I said, boys, this spot, there's fish in it. Watch me get back to back. How crazy would that be? Oh, no way. Are you serious?
No way.
Are you kidding? It's a rainbow. No, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow. All right, this guy will let go fast. Oh, okay. Hey, Michael, you might want to come and fish over here, man. Back in he goes. It's super funny because I just let that guy go so casually, but if I had not just caught that other fish, that would have been my PB rainbow trout. Dude, these stockies are big. They don't fight that hard, but they're fun. They smash these inline spinners.
They both have caught a fish, and now I really need to catch a fish here because Ryan here, he's caught two. Lucas caught one. I really need to catch one.
From here on, I refused to take another cast and proceeded to help Michael get on a fish, but alas. Well, Michael, you couldn't catch a fish, so the least I can do is give you this box, man.
Thanks, bro.